Fire Emblem. If you know me, you know I love this series. What you might not know is that I'm a huge music fan. If you're watching this video, you might know that FE has some of the best OST in gaming history, and that's a fact. While some games might thrive in music during cutscenes, and others excel during gameplay portions, you get the best of both worlds in FE. Whether it's one of the worst games in the series, delivering the heaters, or one of the best games, taking a more generic route, my friend Mukavo and I are going to break down the good, the bad, and the ugly. Okay, all right. And let's see some boss. Let's see some boss battle.
Yeah.
Nice. This, I mean, honestly, I kind of like the player attack theme the most.
Yeah. Do the beginning of each map. Oh wait, yeah, just
beginning. Where's that shit at? Yes, this. You're right. Yeah,
song.
this is the iconic. Yeah. Yeah, this shit's a heater too. This man, I think FE1, honestly, you're right. I think FE1 is like a very strong B.
Yeah,
like especially when you consider the time.
Oh, for sure.
Like this,
this lays it all out for all Fire Emblem.
Yeah, this kind of bangs. Like I'm good with B here. I kind of want to see. Let me see this final map shit real quick.
Yeah, bro. NES, like
yeah,
it's kind of hitting.
All right, that shit didn't hit like kind of like I thought it was. That shit was kind of going slow. But overall, FE1, I gotta give it a strong B.
Yeah,
where the fuck is FE1?
You gotta pay your respects. You know,
yeah.
The soundtrack has got some hater songs.
Yeah, I think FE1's strong B to start with. All right, FE2. So, like, yeah, FE2 really outside of like. Obviously Milla's Divine Protection, like none of the tracks really stick out to me in the OG version. Okay,
hold up.
Yeah, I was about to say this is kind of wait, what? This is the actual game? I was about to say there's no way. No. That's cap. Stop it.
Yeah. What?
Stop it.
No. Alright, just hold up. We need to find it.
Yeah, this is fucking yeah.
No.
Okay, I was about to say, bro. I'm like, hold up.
She was on NES. There we
go. Now that's what I was fucking expecting.
Yeah.
Still not bad, though.
Yeah, let's play a few of like just like some random map songs or whatever.
See what's going on. Honestly, yeah, man. These songs have a special place in my heart now because of Echoes, though.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's like you can hear the OG versions of the Echo songs. You know,
and I feel like for a lot of the older ones, it's just like they had new tracks. And then a lot of the newer ones kind of like remastered them, changed them up a little bit.
Yep.
But it's like definitely cool to
to go back.
Yeah. This is a classic.
Yeah, this is the class. I mean,
Alright, bro. I don't know. I feel like this might be on par with Shadow Dragon.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think this is about around the same level until you get to here, and then you're like, oh. Ooh. They're going stupid.
I know.
They're going stupid with this. Oh my goodness, bro. This is such a GOAT Fire Emblem song. I definitely think in terms of consistency it's pretty close to Shadow Dragon. Yeah. But I the peaks are higher for sure in this game.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, the peaks are definitely higher.
Like they made this song in 8-bit, but you can tell like what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say they're like, yeah, this is the fucking first form, bro. This is you guys haven't even seen anything yet. Yeah. Yes, but I think generally I think this is like B but above Shadow Dragon. Let's put this here.
Yeah, I really like just in like all the 8-bit versions. It's like obviously you don't have a lot of instruments to work with.
Yeah, but they're finding a way to fucking make some heaters.
Like you can tell, like, oh, this is supposed to be a drum. Like this kind of sounds like, oh, I could hear like a little horn in there, maybe some strings.
Exactly.
You know? Like, you get that feeling. And
they're hitting it.
I don't know the way they like communicate the songs in 8-bit. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I definitely think so too. And then we got Mystery of the Emblem, FE3. FE3. I mean, yeah, Moo and I were talking about this off stream and off the off recording, but like, I feel like we remember this one the least in terms of like music and like as a game.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that you reused a lot of the FE1 stuff.
Yeah. Damn, this one. What the fuck?
Yeah,
this shit's long.
Up. They put some fucking Put some fucking songs.
Pretty long. Here. Problem is, I don't know the heaters. Let's see the battle music. What's the battle music on? Don't give me ads. Give me battle music. Fuck.
YouTube Premium.
Oh, that's it. That's this.
Yeah, this is this one.
Yeah, that's right. I know this. This song actually bangs, but just not in this version.
Yeah, no. Yeah. This one just sounds like a little less full. Like all the remakes, they got like the full fucking.
Yes, exactly. Because like when this song plays, you're like, oh. Yeah. But like overall, I don't know. Is it above Shadow Dragon? Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, it's like it's Shadow
pretty
Dragon,
comparable. Yeah.
The better instruments and shit. But...
Yeah. It's crazy how much of a jump the battle animations take. By the way.
Oh yeah.
It's like insane. Looks like a real game. Like
FE1, FE2.
Like here. Trash. Like here, maybe.
Yeah. Like I think probably above the OG Shadow Dragon, just because it's like they got the same songs, but it sounds better.
Yeah, I was about to say it sounds a little better, and then also it just sounds like seems like just has like a more complete soundtrack too. To be honest,
yeah.
Now FE4, where we start getting the truest of true heaters here. We gotta get into the vault for FE4.
Yeah,
we gotta hop on Sereness for this shit, but. Just know that we're out here.
Bro, I remember. So I played FE4 like pretty late in my Fire Emblem like adventure. Like I did all the GBA ones, like Path to Radiance. I did like the Shadow Dragon remake.
Yep, same.
And then I did FE4, FE5.
Yep, same.
Yeah, so it's like when I heard it, I was like, "Wait,
this goes hard now." Yeah.
Like, what console was this on?
When did this come out? Yeah. Thanks.
Like, huh?
Like, listen to this. This is the thing when you turn the game on. This is what you're hearing. You're like, what the? Like, what's about to happen right now? Like, where am I? This shit is incredible. They got the
disturbance in Augustria.
Yes, sir. Stop it, bro. I'm saying, bro. Like this game, honestly, like the soundtrack is just they got some meters. Let's get some disturbance.
But this thing plays on the map. Like when you're
saying, bro, this is chapter 2. They got it right here. This is chapter 2. You're on the second chapter. You're hearing this? Are you kidding? What the fuck?
Chapter 1 is pretty much like a prologue, essentially.
Yeah, exactly.
But then chapter 2? Oh my god. And then it starts turning up.
Yeah. Oh my. It's bangers.
Ugh.
FE4 is just so interesting too, because it doesn't even sound like Fire Emblem, honestly. Like when I hear FE4 music, oh, I love this song so much. This song. when I hear FE4, like I think of like Final Fantasy. Like this shit sounds more like Final Fantasy than like Fire Emblem necessarily. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, FE4 was definitely like it introduced more melodic songs to Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
like.
I think that's a beautiful way of putting it. Actually, yeah, like it got way more melodic because a lot of the like most of the FE music sounds like you kind of heard it in the older games. It's like shorter, like you know everything kind of serves a purpose. Whereas like in these games, like you know they're obviously getting more advanced, and then you're spending a shit ton of time on these maps, right? Like
those maps are fucking
FE4. Every map is. I mean, you're spending an hour at least.
It's like.
You're spending an hour.
One FE4 chapter is like 3 normal.
Yeah, I was about to say you're playing one map for like almost an hour in this game. Yeah. So it's like you know you gotta. They were like, all right, we're gonna make you sit here, but we'll treat your ears. Don't worry.
Yeah, for sure. Because like in the older or like the earlier games, it's like this very obviously sounds like player attack music. This sounds like the bad guy music. Like very, very clear, but this one's just like, let me tell you a little story.
Exactly. That's yeah. Like, let me bring you on a little journey here.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, and the final chapter music.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I was about to say I'm looking for that too. There's a final chapter right here. Yeah, dude. I love a lot of Cello. Yeah, dude. Because this is I think this is where you first where it first switches over to Cello and the crew.
Yep.
And this. I remember hearing this song too, like the first time I heard this, because obviously, like, on some spoiler shit, bro, like shit goes down in this game, right? Yeah. Shit goes down. Like this
FE4 is fucked up.
This FE4 to this day is the darkest Fire Emblem. To this day, darkest Fire Emblem that has ever come out, and I love it for that. It's crazy, so good.
Shit that happens to Sigurd, like, bro, that's fucked up, bro. That's No.
I'm surprised, bro. When he pulled up and engaged and he was normal, I'm like, dude, I'm surprised he didn't turn into a fucking vengeful spirit, bro. I would have went crazy. I would have went crazy, bro. First time I fucking played FE4, shit, any nigga with the name started with an A, I was like, yeah, it's on site, bro. I don't fuck with you. Arvis, we don't fuck with Arvis around these parts. This shit comes on after the chapter where all the shit goes down. You're like, oh man, you know, maybe there is some, you know, maybe there's some good left in the world. You know, like maybe everything's not fucked, because that shit goes crazy. This final chapter right here. It's so, you know, the FE4 is too like such an interesting game because like the final chapter didn't even. It was so weird. Didn't even feel like a final chapter almost. Cause like just the way Timmy, thanks for the resub. Cause like it's like it takes place like an open field, you know, like everything's you know, it's like you know, like in traditional FE games, you're like in some crazy dungeon or like some shit's happening. Like it's just like
boss, like the dragon's lair.
Yeah, literally. Like homeboy's just there at a castle, and then you get whatever Selif's sister's name is, I forget her name. But and then you're just like, yeah, all right, let's beat his ass.
yeah. FE4 was definitely more focused on like the countries and their like I don't want to say politics.
Yeah, but like I guess like policies, kind of like
like it's definitely like more nation versus nation. Like.
Exactly. As opposed to like a lot of the FE games. Yeah, exactly. FE games usually the pattern is like. You start with like it's the nation shit, and then like there's a bigger threat that's revealed to people pulling the strings. In FE4, it's just like, yeah, bro, these niggas are just crazy. Just like he's just like there's kind of a dragon, but he's not really even like a huge character like that. He's like it's revealed towards the end. He's like, yeah, he's kind of trying to come back, but he doesn't even get fully resurrected. You just beat what's his name's ass, Julius. You just beat his ass. It's like, all right, cool. Versus Alvis.
Stop it!
Oh my gosh! What?
Stop that shit, bro.
Bro, what? I'm saying they go stupid with this, bro.
That shit right now.
They go so stupid. Do you hear this? This is a minute and a half song. this is a battle, bro.
I know.
They were not doing that shit in these old games, bro. That fucking attack song, 30 seconds. Yeah, FE4, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm okay with top of A, bottom of S right now.
Okay, I want to say like bottom of S right now.
Okay, because
we can move it. We can move it later.
We can move it later if we need to.
Because we played like 6 songs.
Yeah,
and they were all fucking.
I mean, they just go straight, and we like, bro. We haven't even, you know what I'm saying? We obviously can't get to every song for every game, but like,
yeah,
trust us. Shit gets stupid. Okay, FE5.
Yeah, so what I remember about FE5 was, so I played it right after Genealogy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember it that much.
Yeah, same.
Because it was just like, I'm playing FE5 after FE4. Like, FE4 had some fucking heaters.
Yeah.
And then FE5 was like, it's
like solid, but I don't remember it being of the same quality.
Exactly.
And also, I feel like, because I'm the same as you, like, I played 4 right after 5 because I was like, oh, this is like a spin-off game or whatever. Like, I didn't really fully understand what the story was.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, yeah, FE4 is a game that when you play, you need to like decompress, you know what I mean? You can't like play you can't play another Fire Emblem game, especially right after FE4, because it's like
you take a step back and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, you need to like, yeah, this would be, especially like, you know, we'll do the games tier list, you know, further down the line, but like in my opinion, FE4 is like close to peak Fire Emblem, like so it's like you need some time to, you know, you gotta give yourself a little break here. I mean, this actually sounds pretty good though.
Yeah, it reminds me of like the GBA games. Like
yeah, they were setting up.
Yes, sir.
Getting their style down.
All right, yeah. Not gonna lie, like obviously it feels similar to the GBA games, but I don't remember the soundtrack that well.
Me either. Based off what I'm hearing, like I think it's like it just sounds kind of like worse versions of the GBA stuff right now. Like it sounds like they're kind of still like trying to figure out the style they're going for, you know. But it's like not bad either.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a lot of stuff sounds almost identical.
Yeah.
But I don't know like what the heaters are in this game like that.
Yeah, no, I don't
if it even had any, because
I was going to say.
Yeah, because I was about like. You know,
I mean, if there's heaters in Fire Emblem games,
we know.
I remember that shit.
I was about to say, we know. We fucking we remember the specific songs. Like, even if we haven't played it as many times as like other games. Because even 4, I mean, I've beaten 4 like what, twice, and I remember all the fucking heaters. It's not like I've played 4 1,000 times. Yeah, overall, I mean, I don't know. What are you thinking? Definitely not D.
No, definitely not D.
I don't know if it's quite B though. Maybe bottom. I feel like I was fucking with Shadow Dragon more a little bit, to be honest, but maybe I'm tripping.
No, I feel it doesn't.
This one feels like it doesn't have as much like personality almost.
Exactly, yeah. It feels a little generic. Like a lot of the songs sound kind of similar, of like epic or majestic.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. Just sounds like like it's not like nothing's really, you know. FE4, we say that shit takes you on a journey, bro. Yeah. You go from happy to sad to happy again and then sad again.
Yeah. No, this one is like, okay, this is when I want to just like, obviously I don't remember everything, and we're gonna have to like replay and stuff, but
yeah,
just based on the samples we heard and on the fact that I don't remember any like super heaters
crazy
like
bangers,
that, it kind of sounds like if take like a generic Fire Emblem song from like anyone in this series.
Yes, literally.
And it's just like,
especially
the
GBA ones.
You know, tune it up a little bit, add some variation, but it's like the generic FE background song.
That's what I'm saying.
The soundtrack sounds like to me.
Honestly, I think it's very telling. Just go based off the arrange, bro. Because the arrange songs, they get songs from they go back to FE1. They have songs from 4. I don't know if they have stuff. They have a song or 2 from 3. Like I don't know. I don't know what from 5 is on there.
Nope.
But I don't know what from 5 is even on. Just obviously that's like a little bit of a, you know, kind of skewed test. But like I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
They go back and get the fucking.
Even if they did have the 5 song in there, like it wasn't good enough.
As exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not even like memorable enough.
Yeah.
Like that. So I don't know. I said C. What do you think?
Yeah. We can put it in C for now. Let's see what the other ones.
Yeah. Because I think like it's not obviously not horrible, but like just compared to everything else. Like this already, this prelude alone is like you hear all the shit going on here.
Yeah, dude, you hear the shit, the bells.
Yeah,
like
I'm saying,
what's going on? Like,
you're hearing that shit, dude. Gotta listen to the FE theme for every game, of course.
Oh yes, sir.
I love the GBA ones because of how they started up the little like, ooh, that shit just gives you a little
different intro for everyone.
6 is an interesting game. I remember really enjoying fucking what's the song where there's one enemy left? I don't remember which. Is it Winning Road?
Oh,
I think it's Winning Road.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one's a classic.
Just like this song when I was a kid, bro. Just like ooh. This song fucking did it for me, bro.
Yeah, cause like you get to one enemy and the song comes on, you're like, yes,
yes, I'm doing it. I'm going crazy. So, I mean, honestly, of all the GBA games, 6 is probably the weakest in terms of soundtrack, in my opinion. But it's still like very solid.
No, I mean it's still a good like
it's like
GBA game. I feel like all the GBA games had pretty good soundtracks.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think they have similar vibes too. A lot of them.
Oh yeah.
It's just like
all very
it's just like
my favorite track in here. Fucking Shaman in the Dark.
Shaman in the Dark.
The Dune theme.
Where that is. Oh yes, right. I forgot about this track. Yes.
Secret ending or whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh man,
that's crazy. I forgot about this track. Holy. Ooh, do you hear that? The little that shit goes crazy. Yeah, bro. They're going stupid.
Yeah, but other than this, like, no, I mean it's a good soundtrack.
Yeah, I think so. Kath has her own fucking thing, really. Dude,
wait,
Kath.
What?
I loved Kath when I first played this game. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh yeah, this like little goofy theme. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, wait. Is this not the Sarah song in Fire Emblem 7?
That's what I'm saying. This is just like the goofy. This is just like the goofy interlude or whatever. You know. Oh yeah, dude. But Kath, oh my gosh, Kath is my girl. Let's hear it. Let's hear King of Burn. Because Z feels just that fucking.
He's that guy, bro.
He's that guy, bro. Z-Feel's really that fucking guy, bro.
Yep.
They went crazy with him as a villain, especially once you play 7. You see him, this sweet little boy.
Yeah.
You're like,
just a fucking menace.
You're like, wait, who? You're like, what's his name? say it again.
Say my name.
What the fuck? Yeah, say my name. And then you see him, you're like, huh?
Overall, like, I feel like it's a GBA. Like, I feel like all the GBA games had pretty good soundtracks.
Yeah, I think they're pretty consistent. Like,
yeah, maybe like low A.
Low
like,
A, I would say.
Maybe high B.
Because I think, I think 6 actually it does have some really nice heaters.
Yeah.
You want to do low A for now?
Yeah, we can do low A. We can move it later.
Yeah, we can move it later. Because I was about to say, we'll pit it against the other GBA games, and then we'll see where your fate is. Because hold on. Yeah, let me start this from the beginning. Come on, bro. Come on. You turn the game on. You put your cartridge in. You turn on your SP or whatever system you have on at the time. And then this lady starts serenading your ears. She's going in. She's fucking singing to you. You're telling me this isn't fucking GOAT game? Listen to this. And then you don't even have the visuals in front of you right now. They have the fucking drop of water and then you see the dragons and you're like, oh, what's going on? What's happening here?
And
then it starts ramping up. Ooh! Bro.
Honestly, my favorite part of this song is how in the end it transitions
to the fire.
Into the fire, bro.
I shed a tear every time. I swear, it's so good. I just want to listen to the full thing.
I know, me too. Let's just listen to it. Fuck it.
This part right here. Oh, God. Don't give me the nostalgia, bro. This shit is so good. Dude. Oh my gosh, bro. The intro for this game is like so good. It might still be one of the best ever in Fire Emblem. Like the beginning of 7, just like you're hooked, bro.
I know.
Like you're literally just like, oh, they have the drop of water. They have the beautiful fucking cutscenes. Yeah. And then they're like, once upon a time, there were fucking dragons and humans. And then some shit went down. And then this shit starts playing. You're like, all right, then fucking sign me up, bro. Where do I start? Shit, and then Lynn pops up. You're like, all right, well, there you go.
I'm saying
they just made a GOAT game. I don't know what to tell you. Shit is GOAT.
Man, bro, even just like the fucking map music in this game, the generic ass map music. You're like,
this is the first. This is the first thing. This is the first fucking map music that you hear.
The paralog. Oh,
dude, this just takes me back to just a simpler time right here. I was just I was just a little rat just playing my SP. I was just like, yeah, man, this is tight.
You see the field of greens.
This part right here. This is my favorite part.
Oh,
hold on, I gotta go back. Oh, what even is that? I don't even know what instrument that is.
Bro, it doesn't even matter.
Bro, that shit goes stupid. Oh my god.
It just fits so well.
Yeah. Oh my god.
With like the setting of the map and everything. Like you're in the plains, like
yeah,
green.
It just gives you like a sense of freedom almost.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like, it's just like, oh
you're
man. Yeah. You're feeling it. You're fucking feeling it. And then I also love like the progression of the soundtracks in this game, because like it starts off like this, right? Like we were saying, it's like a hopeful, like freedom kind of thing. Like you feel, and then by the end you're like, I want to die. I want to die. Somebody end me already. Just take me out. Man.
The Black Fang theme.
Black Fang theme.
Come on now.
Goes stupid. Where is it? What even is that called actually? No. Oh yeah, it's enemy.
Softly with grace. Softly with grace.
Oh yeah, softly with grace.
I mean, that's the perfect description of the Black Fang right there.
Yep, right here. Yep, softly with grace. Oh, bro.
Yeah, like, hold up.
Because yeah, when you first hear this, you're like, holy, because it's different from the normal boss music.
Yeah.
Like, where's the normal? Right. Where's the boss music?
Rise to the challenge, right? Wait, no. Yeah, Rise to the challenge.
Rise to the challenge. Yeah. Oh no, this is Black Fang.
This is the other.
Yeah, this is the other Black Fang. This might be one of my favorite fucking tracks in all of Fire Emblem. Period.
Oh, this one.
The first time I heard this, bro, like I think this song might be the first time that I got goosebumps from music. Like this is one of the first times I remember getting goosebumps from music when I was young, and I did not even know like what was. I was just like, whoa, I was like, I heard this song and I was like, what the, like this is so sick. You're seeing the battle animations, like
yeah,
you're fighting these crazy Black Fang members. You're like, what? This is just peak gaming right here. Like this is all I could ever want.
I think for me, I remember this song playing the game and I was like, this is so good. Mm-hmm. And then hearing it remastered in like Melee and like other games. Or just like, Premium Range, whatever, Smash, whatever they redid this. And I was like, stop it.
Yeah, go game. This is GOAT. This shit is GOAT.
I mean, they chose this song for a reason.
Yeah, I was about to say. Facts. You see the fucking stop? The stop? They stopped that shit. Oh my god, bro. Dude. Oh, come on. Yeah, they're fucking stupid for that. They know what they're doing.
I was about to say.
Yeah, they're stupid for that. They know what's going on.
Sure.
What else do we got? Together We Ride. iconic as
classic.
fuck. Everybody knows this. Fire Emblem. Or fucking Melee rather.
Oh yeah. Oh bro, honestly, right after Together We Ride, Knight's Oath. That song, I fucking love that song.
Where is that? Oh yeah, Knight's Oath right here. I got it.
This song, I'm not gonna lie, this is a low-key heater for me.
Dude, Knight's Oath, yeah, man. It plays at such key moments of the story. They use it so well. They use Knight's Oath. Every time you hear Knight's Oath, you're like, yeah. You're like juiced up, you know? Like this is usually when someone's like, bro, I fucking got you. Like we're gonna take your homeland back. We're gonna kill fucking Nurgle. We're gonna whoop some ass. And like, yeah, they use this shit so well.
Oh yes, the music placement in FE7
it's like almost unmatched in any Fire Emblem game, in my opinion. Yes, Dragon's Gate. Yes. This song, bro. Oh, I did not even know what to do with myself the first time I heard this song when I was a kid. I was like, this is so, like, this is just like the culmination of the whole journey that you go through, and then this shit comes on. You're like, what is happening? Like, the gates are opening. You're fighting all the Black Fang members again in their powered up forms. You're like, huh? What's going on? This fucking thing. And then this is my favorite part right here. This shit. Oh, bro. I'm saying, and then this is the last map, and then the game, bro. I'm saying the game starts here. This is what the game starts with, and then you go here. You're like, what the like the whole journey, like it's so hard to put into words like how well they fucking place the music in the game, and then like the progression of like how each song just fits the setting so well.
It's so good.
Initially, I was thinking that this was A, but this has to be S. This is S tier. This is S tier. Because as I'm listening to this shit, like it's just making me. It's making me feel things, bro. I'm feeling feelings right now. I just want to listen to the. Hey, bro, we'll fucking off stream, bro. We'll fucking go through this. I just want to listen to the whole thing now, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Well, little jam session.
I was about to say, bro. Like, oh man, oh, so good, dude. FE8's intro was so sick. They did like the anime shit where it's like, you know, that you have have character portraits cutting in.
Yep.
I was like, who's Joshua? Ephraim? Like, who the fuck are these guys? Like, all right, I'm fucking in already. Like this, they did so good.
This was the start. Well, actually, no, because after this game, they kind of got rid of like the anime intro opening type.
Because after this, Path of Radiance, they like, I feel like the intro is mostly just like cutscenes from the game.
Yeah, it was just like the CGI cutscenes.
Yeah, CGI shit.
And the Fire Emblem 1 and 3 remakes were just Fire Emblem 1 and 3.
Yeah. And then the transition to the main theme, they like Game Boy. They just went so stupid on that. They did not have to, but the transitions to the main theme was like still unmatched. Like no game does it as well.
It's
from an
flawless.
Intro, they kill that shit. I had to check. I was like, I didn't even. You can't even tell another song started on the video.
Exactly.
It's
main theme already started.
It's just boom. It's just right there. It's so good.
The transitions go crazy.
Yeah, they're so fucking good. A lot of the songs that stuck out to me from FE8 were like towards the end.
Yep.
Because I just love the epic. I do love the attack theme in this one. Yeah, I really do love the attack theme in this one.
Crazy as
Lion's theme. Every time you hear this shit, you just feel it, depending on which route you play.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Once you get the full story, though.
Either way, you're feeling something though.
Yeah.
You're feeling feelings. I'll tell you that much.
That's facts.
This shit makes you feel something. The music box too. Oh yeah, the music box, bro. It's so fucking sad. This shit is good, man.
Bro, that's it. The GBA games, They have the songs that make you feel fucking sad.
You feel pain when you listen to the
Yes.
GBA songs.
Like
you feel
some of the
straight
Ninian songs
pain.
or like the Ninian Nil songs, you're like, oh, and
bro,
then you
when
hear this shit, and you're
when
like,
Eliwood's fucking holding Ninian in his arms after he just fucking chops her up.
No.
You're like, bro, what? Oh my.
Yes.
It's
The GBA,
Yeah.
that's it. The GBA soundtracks for like the very sad songs.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They make you feel, bro.
They hit kind of different.
Oh, for sure they do. Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. This song is a hater.
This
This song,
is a banger.
This song, like, I don't even associate it with FE8 anymore because I play so many hacks. But it's like, this song is really like a staple. This is like a very strong FE song. Like every FE hack has this song in there.
Because it's good.
Yeah, this song fucking goes.
It's like you read the dialogue of like, I need to do this, like, you know, like say blah 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 blah.
Exactly.
And then
this shit comes on.
Fucking map, and the shit plays, and you're like, yes, I feel it. Like,
I feel it. I'm
on the mission.
It's time. Exactly,
it's time,
bro.
yeah.
Gotta go fucking cut up some undead.
Exactly. And this song.
Oh yeah, dude. Like the map themes for FE8 are so like. I think across the board, FE8 might have better than 7. I just think that the peaks of 7 are like so unmatched that it's just like crazy.
Yes.
Because especially Dragon's Gate 2. Dragon's Gate 2, bro. That song is like one of my favorite FE songs, just period. Like Dragon's Gate 2 will always have a special place in my heart.
It's so good. But yeah, the map musics in FE8.
So consistently good. Like no matter what. I'll click on any of this shit. Listen to this shit, bro. Are you kidding me? You click on any, like you can click on any of these and they're bangers. Like they're straight bangers.
Yeah.
Listen to this. This is basically just Dragon's Gate 2, but just a little reworked, you know?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah. Ally units. Oh, this song. I think this is my favorite FE8 map song.
Oh.
This shit goes stupid. The little horn in the back. Yeah. I think this is probably my favorite FE8 map song. Yeah, man. FE8, what do you think? I feel like maybe top of A.
Yeah. I mean,
FE8? Or like high A.
Top of A seems pretty good.
Yeah.
I might even say like. Alright, yeah, no, top of A for now is good. Let's keep going. And
Yeah,
we'll see.
we could see. Yeah. And I think strong, like FE8, yeah, like I just think FE8 is just super consistent, but like the highs, like I feel like it needs higher highs to be mega S tier, you know. I feel like FE8 across it's just like 8s, 9s, but then FE7 has like maybe more 7s, but it has like more 10s, you know. Like it has 10s, bro. It's got 10s. Like 8, I feel like just has a lot of 8s and 9s, which is like amazing. Like that's not easy to do at all.
8 for me feels like a lot of the map music is kind of like FE4 of like it's very, you know, you feel it.
Yeah,
you feel the emotions.
Exactly.
But then 7 just has the fucking heaters.
Yeah, 7 just.
It's like consistent, and then you hear that one song come on, and
you're like, wow. And they saved that shit for the knockout punch. Dragon's Gate 2. I mean, you hear that one time in the game, right? Like that's the only time you hear it on the last map.
That's the last chapter.
That's one of the best songs of all time, bro. That shit goes completely stupid. Yeah. So FE9. Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are so interesting to me because people really love the music from these games. And these are probably like my favorite FE games. You know, like these games mean a lot to me, right? But I've never felt like outside of some specific tracks, like I've always preferred the GBA music.
I know exactly what tracks you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
And
yeah,
to me, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, they're like most of their soundtrack feels kind of like FE5 of like that generic like Fire Emblem, like kind of like epic, majestic.
Yeah,
like,
which is not bad, but it's like it's not really like quite taking you on the same journey as like like the pieces aren't as like melodic or as like they're it you know, like these feel more like militaristic kind of like it feels like you're like the vibe is more like you're in the like those like 7 and 8 are like actually no, not even 7 and 8 more, but I would say like 4 and 7 are like the most emotional.
Emotional.
like that they're pulling shit out of your soul when this stuff is like 9 has good epic music, right? Obviously we gotta go to fucking my goat over here,
Black Knight.
This guy, you hear this shit and you're like, okay. You know, right? You're like, all right, okay, this guy's fucking for real, you know?
Oh wait, Power Hungry Fool.
Oh yeah, this shit goes stupid. This shit's a banger. Yeah, this is a banger. This is a banger for sure. Yeah.
But other than like this one, Black Knight theme, and like the what is it? It's like either it's like the recruitment theme.
Yeah, the recruitment theme's really good. But yeah, overall, I feel like the music has the same vibe throughout the music. Like you hear this, it's like a lot more like horns, like it's just very like militaristic. Like, you know, this, like you hear this, listen to this. You know what I mean? It's like very much kind of the same wave, which is not bad, right? Like I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I think this is better than FU5, right? Like obviously.
Oh, I mean, just based on like, you know, the quality.
Yes, of course, yeah, right. So like. I just think, like it's very similar to FE8 in a way where it's like it has consistent songs for sure. Like there really are not many songs that are like below like a 7 or 8, you know? Ooh, this I actually really like. Hold on. Actually, one of my favorite songs in this game, where is it? Yes, this one. This song, I really love this song actually. Like the first time I heard this, because the battle music changes. Like it signifies like, you know, the second half of the game kind of, and then I was like, oh, I like this song. I felt so like FE9 has some strong heaters, right? Black Knight, Decisive Attack, Power Hungry Fool, like, and probably other ones that we're missing, but like also I feel like most of the music in FE9 was like because there's so much dialogue. A lot of the music is like in between the chapters, you know? So it's like setting the mood more too. Cause like Valentia, like I saw Valentia, you know, like this, this song is like 40 seconds. Like it's a theme, you know what I mean? And there's like a lot of this, which is not a bad thing. Cause this should go stupid too, actually. Now that I hear it again, oh my God. God damn. that shit, yeah. Hey, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like strong showing throughout for sure.
I think the soundtrack in this game is really good, but it's just not as like memorable.
Yes, perfect way of putting it.
Like
outside of a couple songs.
Exactly. Like when I'm playing, or when I think back on Fire Emblem 7 or something like that, right? I'm like
songs coming up left to right.
Exactly. Like I remember this scene and this song exactly playing at the same time. You're like, this song made the scene way more dramatic, or like it just made it that much more immersive. Whereas in FE9, it's like there were good songs.
It's just like it feels like the soundtrack isn't the focus as much. Like I feel like 7, the soundtrack is like like they're putting this here for, you know, for a specific reason. Whereas like this game is like more dialogue focused. So it's, like,
it's definitely like world building dialogue.
Because they have like the Heron music too. Like this is obviously they reuse this tune a lot. Like that's a Fire Emblem thing, right? Where they find a tune they like and then they just beat it to death in the game.
Yes, sir.
But even the Heron theme isn't like bad or anything. Like the Galder song, it's just like but it's like not like crazy. Like I feel like maybe here, I think I like it better than FE2. OG FE2. What do you think? Top of B, maybe bottom of A?
Yeah, I'm saying like top of B.
Yeah, I feel like top of B is like it's very strong, like solid soundtrack overall. Yeah. Has some peaks for sure. Like Black Knight theme, obviously iconic as fuck.
Yeah, and the thing with like all the newer games versus the older games is like, obviously the older games, I feel like are gonna be a little bit higher just because of like the technology capability and whatever.
Yeah,
you know, it's a factor. Like it just sounds better. Like you just enjoy listening to it.
I was about to say, I feel like they had to go stupider in the older games too because they're so limited. It's like, okay, we're fucking working with these pixel fucking instruments. We gotta go stupid.
I mean, and even the fact that those old games are like a fucking like solid soundtrack.
Yes, strong.
And amazing. They had like that 8-bit shit, and it's higher than some other games. It's like, yeah, it's a good ass.
Oh yeah, I mean FE4 is like, I mean we clearly, this shit is like close to peak of Fire Emblem because those songs, man. I mean, listen, that shit would make a grown man cry, bro. It's just the songs are so good. Yeah, Radiant Dawn. Honestly, whenever I look back on Radiant Dawn, I actually feel like I like the soundtrack less than Path of Radiance usually. Because it just leans more into like that. Like I feel like Path of Radiance had a lot of standouts, or not even a lot, but like it had standouts. You know, it had Decisive Attack, Black Knight theme, like Power Hungry Fool, all that stuff. Like, and they reuse songs in this game too.
They reuse a lot.
So, but like I don't know, because a lot of songs people love in this game. Like I don't know, people love this song. I think, yeah, people love. I think this song is very good. Like it fits, hype. Yeah, hype. Like exactly, like it fits the theme very well of the game, which is like mercenaries, armies more. Like it's not, especially in Radiant Dawn, the focus is not as much on characters outside of the main cast. When I think about like, you know, 9 and 10, like I feel like the focus is more on like the world of Tellius overall.
Yes.
Rather than like the characters necessarily, because obviously like Ike is important. Who are like the, you know, in the Grail mercenaries, like the most important characters like Titania and Soren, which like obviously they get dialogue, but like not as much, right? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's not like they're more focused on like the big picture in these games, which I love, right? Like I said, like it's these are my favorites. My favorite games. Yeah, peak still has not been beaten to this day.
Yes, so good.
Yeah, so. But I definitely think the soundtrack took a more of a backseat because the vibes are very similar in a lot of these songs. Obviously, you know, this guy's just the GOAT, so this theme is just. But you know what I mean? Like it's the same. Like we can't count that towards this game. They're reusing the tracks from the other game. You know. Like this bangs, right?
Yeah,
like,
this is a good ass one.
Like the battle music is really good, but. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like we place more points on like the vibe switches and like the emotion that it evokes from you in the soundtracks, whereas like these ones accompany the game extremely well. So like I don't think it deserves below like B necessarily. Like I think it just like everything fits really well. Like you never hear a song and you're like, oh, this is out of place, or like, oh, this song kind of fucking sucks. It's just kind of like the music is just there to accompany a great game kind of thing. Whereas like 7 arguably is like without the soundtrack, not even the same game. Right?
No,
FE7 without the soundtrack is like, I mean, I don't know. Some of those moments don't hit as hard because without the music, like not even close, you know?
Yeah, this game is. Yeah, this soundtrack is interesting because it's like, it definitely feels more full than Path of Radiance, but it definitely feels a lot more background.
Exactly. See, like this, like even like because I can remember the scenes from all this stuff that's happening in the songs too. So it's like it's good, but it's just like we're both saying, it's just kind of like the background. Like, there's one theme I'm looking for that's really good. Basically, like these is like none of these these aren't standouts really. It's just like fits the tone well. Like you can obviously tell this is like some evil niggas plotting some shit or whatever.
Exactly.
You know, moldy onions, fucking.
They just entered our territory.
Exactly. We gotta go kill these civilians. It's like, all right, cool.
Yep.
It's like solid. The song I'm thinking of is definitely towards the end of the game, but I probably will find it. Yeah, I mean, I think it goes next to.
Yeah, next to Path of Radiance.
Yeah, I think it goes next to Path of Radiance. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I think like above Path of Radiance, below. I think they're about the same, right? It's like
exactly
debatable. Yeah, whatever you prefer.
Preference. But... I think I prefer Path of Radiance a little bit. Just because I feel like I like the battle music. I like the second half battle music a lot in Path of Radiance. Whereas like the battle themes in Radiant Dawn are like solid, but like none of them are like, like I don't go back and listen to like any music from either of those games.
Yeah.
Whereas like 7 and like 4 I have bumping. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, yeah.
So it's like
for sure. And I think like Path of Radiance, the highlights, like the top tier songs they just stand out so much more.
Yeah, exactly. Like Radiant Dawn is like, I think it does have some standouts, but like not in the same way. Like there's one song I'm thinking of that's like really, really good that I couldn't find, but hey, when I replay Radiant Dawn on stream someday, I'll point it out.
Yeah, soon TM.
Yeah, soon TM. Soon Kmart 3 capper. Yeah. And then I mean this is obviously, Shadow Dragon, but
yeah, this is like remake. The exact same soundtrack as Fire Emblem 1, but they remastered it. They got like the full orchestra or whatever.
But even bro, this is actually so disappointing. Because listen to the fucking battle theme. Like compared to 3, it's like they didn't even go super hard on it like that. You know what I mean? Like they just brought it to the modern day kind of.
Yeah, so what I want to compare Shadow Dragon to is like Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn.
Yeah.
Because they had like the full sounding songs of like there's like you hear that full orchestra, you got like horns, you got the background, like it just feels very encompassing. And when you listen to it with headphones on, you're like, yeah, like this is a fucking track, right? Like, it feels immersive. But these ones are definitely the vibe for me is more like they took the original songs and like you said, they brought it into like the modern.
Exactly.
But it's missing that
like the charm almost.
Yeah. Like I won't lie, these are heaters. Like they took the original songs and they made them really good.
Yeah.
But it's just missing that little extra step.
Like it's just because I feel like especially a soundtrack in a game is so closely linked to like like the moments that like the moment the hype moments, the sad moments, the epic moments, like whatever you want to call it. Like when you have that chance of like, okay, this crazy shit's about to, especially in FE where it's like transitions into the music is so important. It's like,
oh yeah.
I we're gonna keep talking about 7 because obviously it's in fucking S tier, so what do you want from us? But like Dragon's Gate 2, when that shit comes on, it comes on right after every single ally of your party is like, that is, everyone has been with you this whole journey. These are the people who have made it to the end. These are your strongest people. They all have unique dialogue to say. Hey bro, we've been here this far, and man, we came a long way from the Sakai Plains, bro. Fucking, and then Dragon's Gate 2 comes on. You're like, oh, okay, we're fucking, we're here to play, we're here to ball. Like with some of these games, it's like doesn't quite have that same effect for a lot of the songs.
Yeah, I mean, this one is like, it's like. I mean, it is what it is. The soundtrack is just a remaster of the original game.
Exactly. And it's like not even like a crate because it's different to remaster. Yeah, this is, they took some shit from the other games too. This is basically just Knight's Oath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a good one in here?
Yeah, I'm trying to like.
They changed the titles.
Okay, this shit bangs actually though. I love this song. Yeah, this one's good.
Yep.
Yeah, this shit bangs.
You got that one enemy left, and you're like, yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this song bangs. But overall, yeah, I mean, I think it's just, you know, like a solid like they didn't even, because it was on DS, they couldn't really go stupid with a lot of the instruments like how they do in more of the, you know, modern games, which we won't get to yet. But
yeah, no, I feel like it's like, you know, probably like above Shadow Dragon, just because it's like sounds newer. It's the exact same tracks. Like there's nothing new.
Facts.
I mean, like, I think there's maybe like a few new things or whatever, but
yeah, it's just like Shadow Dragon. Yeah, I'll just put it here. The new mystery.
Yeah, overall, I mean, this one is just also. I mean, I think they had the exact same songs as like Shadow Dragon, maybe like a little bit. I don't remember it that well.
Yeah, I was about to say that like some of these are harder because we don't remember them as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold up.
Why does this kind of bang?
I was gonna say, hold up.
Huh?
What you mean? Oh, here we go. Trouble 128. Let's hear that shit. Strike. Oh, Strike is also the battle thing.
Strike 128. We can hear Trouble first.
Okay, yeah. It's a little bit different from Shadow Dragon.
But it's like, you know, it's like they didn't really go as hard as I feel like they could have. Because even when you hear this on the arrange, then you're like, oh, they have the fucking yeah. Like I don't even fucking like that. Like they couldn't really go as hard because it's on DS.
On DS, yeah.
So it, I feel like it loses a little bit of points for that. Like, you know, same fucking song, right? It's like,
yeah,
okay.
I mean, it's a banger. They did FE1 justice of like, you know, you hear the 8-bit and you hear this. It's like you get the full instruments.
Facts.
You're like, oh.
I honestly wish, I wish they just waited to start doing remakes. Because like I feel like now that FE1 got the DS remake, they can say they remade it and then like, you know, that's it. Whereas like it did not. That shit got done so dirty, bro.
I know.
They really could have brought Marth into the modern era, bro. And then now it's just like you gotta wait a whole nother cycle now.
Martha's just in the main games where Martha's the main character. It's so sad.
He's just, I mean, he's just boring. Like, to be honest,
like, he has just more personality and like fucking engage.
Yeah,
like he makes cameos. Right?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Like it's sad. New mysteries, like also like some of these we might revisit when we replay them.
Yeah, I mean, just based on the things we heard, I might say like above Shadow Dragon.
Yeah, I'll put it above Shadow Dragon. Yeah, because I heard a heater or two in there.
Exactly. If we replay this and I'm like these tracks kind of hit, I would maybe be inclined to put it over like Radiant Dawn or something.
Yeah, sure. I think that's
I feel like maybe like Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, like this one, maybe like all around the same.
Yeah, right here, like this, like these are, you know, very comparable.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we replay it, I'd be willing to update.
Exactly.
Update. Okay. Here we go. We got a Big Daddy. We got Big Daddy over here. Shit. Big Daddy.
They said better places than the series.
The song names in this, by the way, fucking goated. It's just the first line of dialogue that plays with the there's better places to take on to take a nap than on the ground, you know? Like what?
Because for the older games, like they weren't releasing soundtracks.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Whatever, it's a video game. But then for Awakening, oh man, they fucking released the game. They released the fucking soundtrack separately too.
Yes. Awakening was the first game to do the cool thing that Fire Emblem does now, where they have a map song. Like you hear this? Oh shit, sorry. You hear this? I'm gonna turn this up a little bit more actually. And then you hear this version.
Yep.
It transitions, right? You go into you hear this when you're on the map, and then you enter a fight. Boom! It goes. You go to the transition screen, and then this starts playing. No, like wherever you are in the song, it transitions to the Ablaze version, and that shit. I couldn't even believe my ears when I first played this. I was like, you guys don't have to keep outdoing yourselves. Like,
yes,
please. Especially after Shadow Dragon and New Mystery. I was like, I didn't know what to expect. I was just happy that another Fire Emblem game came. And then you're playing, and then this shit starts happening. You're like, okay. You're like, yeah, all right. Okay, you got this. Okay, this is the enemy fucking music. But you know, I mean, I think we can go through the map ones because they're just like they're all so good. This song, are you kidding me? This song, the map version alone, the beginning is beautiful.
Awakening is so, I feel like it's so special because Awakening is like the game that takes Fire Emblem to like the next gen era,
next level,
with almost everything, right? It's like the music, the animations, like
just the fucking
the
gameplay choices, the custom, like the shift to like customizability in Fire Emblem was like perfected in this game, because like bro, you don't even like, because in the DS ones like Shadow Dragon and shit, they let you change classes, whatever, that shit, whatever, like that shit's nothing. In this game, you got skills, you got the kids, you got like, this game really brought Fire Emblem into the modern era, especially with the soundtrack too, because then you got this now. You got the Ablaze version. There's this, and then it's like, huh? You hear this? The fucking drum? You hear this shit? Like I'm in a marching band right now. It's amazing.
Yes, bro. And like, I actually really like how when you go into fights in like the modern Fire Emblem games, it's like it's a little bit of a, it's the map song, but it's a little bit more. Yeah. You know?
Exactly.
Sometimes
like it gives you two.
The transition from the map to fight songs in the older games is a little jarring.
Yes. 100%.
I mean,
this is a completely different song.
It's like yeah, exactly. Yeah. But this one is just like
seamless.
Yeah.
It's just like it just keeps the flow. Yeah. Like flow is the key word. Everything's moving, you know?
It flows so perfectly. I love it.
Yeah, I love this shit too. Where's Conquest, bro? I need to hear Conquest. I'm sorry. Conquest, bro. You guys don't even know, man. I'm coming back home from high school. I'm not even trying. Like, I'm not even trying to grind. Like, I just leave this shit on. I go do a grind map and leave this shit on the background while I'm doing homework.
So good.
Oh my gosh. And then the Ablaze version, I used to listen to this shit like every single day. Third, oh my gosh, Awakening, man. Awakening soundtrack goes so stupid. Like
they did this shit correct.
It's very popular for a reason. Because honestly, the songs that everyone loves in this game, like fucking ID Purpose or whatever, are like not even my favorite songs in this game. It's like the Conquest, Divine Decree is one of my favorite Fire Emblem songs ever, all time, easily. Top 3. Okay, hold on. I just want to get to the the part where they put the Fire Emblem theme in.
Yeah.
Because that's where I got goosebumps from that shit in this game. Like I heard it because I was already jamming, and then the Fire Emblem theme pops on, like on the Ablaze version. This part right here, the lead up is so good too. They just calm you down a little bit, you know. For bringing you back up again. This part right here. Because then I'm like, okay, I know this tune. I'm like, where are we going? You know? What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. You're listening to this shit. You're killing some zombies. Just feels so good. Feels so good. And then this shit just. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Tell me you don't feel like you're in war right now. This shit came on. I was like, I gotta go fucking find some armor, bro. I gotta strap up. I gotta suit up, bro. I'm not gonna be the only one lacking out here.
Oh man.
Especially in the moments where, because this song only plays for, like maybe 3 or 4 maps in the game, where it's like decisive battle. This song plays when you're about to fucking fight what's his name, Gangrel. You're about to beat his ass, right? This is like the decisive battle. This is gonna decide the war against Plagia. And then second half of the game, Walhart, boom. You gotta take care of shit. And then now the goat song. Where's the goat song? You already know what I'm about to fucking.
Yep. Yes, sir. one chapter.
One chapter. And this I'm saying emotional investment is huge with us, because this song plays for one chapter in the entire game, and I wanted to fucking die when I heard it. I was so I was like, there's no way. I was like, come on, bro. I was like, stop it.
Dude, this map is so good. It's raining.
It's raining. You're
trying fucking dialogue. The enemy soldiers are like,
they're like, bro, I don't want to do this. Yeah. They're like, this is fucked up, man. I'm not down.
Yes.
And even the enemy general, the dude, you gotta beat his ass. He's honorable. He's like, anyone who wants to leave
right now.
I'll try. I'll do my best to save your families. He's like, I'm stuck here.
And
like,
this song is playing.
And then the whole time, bro, you're just like, cause some crazy shit goes down. And you're just like, plays. This doesn't transit. This plays the whole map. When you're fighting, the rain's pouring down. Crom fucking pulls his sword out of the ground. He's scrapping, dude. Oh, this is peak, bro. Good. This is peak. This is top 5 FE songs.
Yes, 100%. Like, it's honestly, I feel like a big part of it too is the fact that it plays on a map. On the map, yes. Like epic map songs.
Yes, so good.
Are just this next level. Here? Oh man,
it goes, and this song is long too. I think the song's like 8 minutes or like 7 minutes. How long is this song? Let's see. This song is really fucking long. Yeah, 131 to 130. It goes fucking 8-minute song. Cause they know this shit's playing the whole map. Oh my god, the piano! Get out of here with the piano, dude. I was like, get out, bro. I couldn't believe my ears when I was playing this. I literally cannot believe my ears. I remember, bro. I was like, did this chapter. I came back from school. It was like a weekday, right? I wasn't supposed to play games during the week, but like my parents were home, so I was like, whatever. I don't give a fuck, right? I'm playing this. This chapter happens, like everything goes down. I'm glued. I have 3 hours of homework. I did not touch that. I played Fire Emblem all night, bro. I stayed up playing Awakening till like 3 a.m. The next day, I faked being sick.
I don't
stayed
feel
in bed.
Good, Mom.
Yeah, stayed in bed, played some more Fire Emblem. I was hooked, bro. Like, this fucking song is like, this legit, man.
It's so good. I want to say in the GBE games, you hear like those epic songs in the dialogue, right? And you really feel it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then in Awakening, they took the same thing and they kind of put them while you're playing the game.
Like in that, yeah.
And you're just like, it's so immersive.
Yeah.
Right? Of like, you're fighting and these songs are playing. And you're like, yes.
I love that.
I'm fighting with the same energy as the music that's going on.
Totally. And that's actually a great point you make too, because for as much as I was talking about Dragon's Gate 2, that shit doesn't play when you're in the battles.
Yes.
Right? The battle music, like, it changes, and it can be jarring, like you were saying. You're kind of like, okay, like, this is playing the whole final map. You're like on Grima's back, fucking scrapping, killing niggas left and right. This shit's playing the whole time.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it's the music experience in this game is so immersive.
Yeah. They did. They killed it.
Yeah. They.
This is modern FE, bro. Yeah, this is modern FE. This is modern FE, man. That they yeah. Awakening, man. I don't know. You can't put it outside of S. You really can't.
No.
It has to be S.
Whether it's above or below Genealogy.
Yeah.
It's
dude. Don't say her name is like a crazy song. It's a crazy song, dude. It's really a crazy song when you think about it. Awakening has 2 of my top 5 Fire Emblem songs of all time, which is just like insane. And I mean, Conquest is top 10 for sure. So like,
I think when I'm thinking about the game as a whole,
yeah, you're right.
With respect to the soundtrack,
you're right.
I might put it above Genealogy, right?
Yeah.
Because it's just like
it's just so consistent.
It's so much more immersive.
Yeah.
Like Genealogy has such good songs, but
it has the old Fire Emblem thing where the map music is different from the battle music. Whereas this game, like this and modern Fire Emblem games, gave you the map music, but just like a battle version of it.
The battle version, yep. It's just
that's all you needed. Like it was staring us in the face all along, but it was so genius. Also, Cole, thanks for the resub, buddy. But it was so genius. Like they really killed that shit.
Yeah, oh man, Awakening has a special place in my heart. Of like, for so long I was like, Fire Emblem is dead. Like this shit didn't come out in the US.
Oh yeah.
This game is
Awakening was like perfect time because we were in high school when this came out. So it was like, oh, I'm eating good, bro. I can play this game for 500 hours, no repercussions. Like I'm sitting here to play Engage. We had to get rid of all kinds of responsibilities to do that shit properly. It's so far right now it's at the top. So okay, I'm gonna lead the Fates one a little bit because I feel like I remember you saying you don't remember the Fate soundtrack as much. But
because I only actually played Birthright and Conquest. I actually didn't play Revelation.
Okay, word. So so you heard most of the heaters.
Yeah.
So I'll give you, because for me, Fate's like obviously I think the 3DS games, like the battle music is really where it shines more rather than like the GBA games where it's just like the map music and everything. Because the battle music is obviously the fucking map music. So like it's all, it's all together, right? So just so we can compare the because this is the map music for the first maps in Birthright, right? Like this shit's solid, right? Like very, very strong. Like sets the traditional Japanese vibe, Ass Light. Oh my god, yeah. So the nice part about Fates 2 is that like there aren't a ton of songs, I guess, because each song kind of takes you to a certain point in the game. So like Far Dawn is like the initial chapters, and then you get to Past Light, and then
yep.
Justice plays in both games. Justice, we'll get to Justice, bro. Justice is that song is stupid good, for real. I remember hearing this map song and I was like, okay, this is all like, it does a good job of setting the traditional Japanese vibe very well. I feel it's like very, and then you hear this, you're like, ooh, you get in a battle? You're like, okay, hold up. And then, they start throwing out some heaters here and there, but.
So what I remember, I definitely remember liking the Conquest music a little bit more.
Yeah, I think Conquest had better music overall, for sure. I think the final themes for both are really good, and the Justice is just like, hold on, let me fucking get to Justice, bro, because these are
Justice
solid
and
tracks.
A Light.
Yeah, A Light goes stupid, but Justice, let's.
Oh my god.
Let's So Justice. we gotta let this one rock for a little bit.
Yeah,
the map version, like I'll just give you a little taste of the map version, and then we can get to the. So good. But then, the map version is really good. But the storm is where you really, you're just like, what? Especially when you pair this too with like Fates, because Fates did such a like Awakening started this, but Fates really did a good job too of like the intro animations where it's like you see them draw their weapons and shit, and then they go, and then this shit blasting in the background.
Yeah, like they run up, they fucking pull out the sword, they like twirl a little bit, you know?
Yeah, it's like this is like peak cinematic, you know.
Yes,
like music, you know, like
cinematic,
exactly, yeah. Because especially with the animations, because Fate's animations are very good. Like I think we put Fates in S tier, maybe S or A or A plus. It was like
just
up
behind
there.
Echoes.
Yeah, so like S tier. Like Fate's animations are so good, and then this shit's playing. Yeah, but this shit, especially dude, and then the arranged version. Bro. The arranged version of this song, I just have to start. Because and then we're about to get to the best part of this fucking song right here. We crank this shit up.
Yes, sir. Bro, do we need something separate for arrange? Oh no,
Yeah.
dude, arrange.
So good.
We'll talk about it. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's hear this. Hold up.
No, this fucking part right here goes stupid. This shit, such a good song, especially like the parts of the game too where it's like it's like it fits the setting so well, because like around when Justice plays in both games is like where shit starts to go down, because the light is the last song you hear in the game. So basically in the newer games they have like a theme for the overworld, like the map, kind of like where you're like controlling your units and stuff. And then, you know, so this is like this is the overworld theme, right? This is like the map theme. This is like what's playing, you know, it's kind of chill, right? All right, you hear this, and then but when you get into a battle, this is what you hear. It's the same song, but so it transitions back and forth from between both of these, like when you decide to fight. And then this shit is,
they just turn it up a few levels and you're oh my. And then like so many of the 3DS songs, like the best parts are like at the end too, but the whole lead up is so good. This shit right here, come on, bro. Oh man, my god, this part is so good. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, this shit bangs.
They fucking turn it up.
Yeah. This part right here, the violin. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that violin. What the fuck? What are they doing with that? Oh my goodness. They're going stupid. Fates is kind of cheating because it's like 3 games in 1. The thing about Fates too is I feel like like how we were just kind of talking about, like the setting of the music just is so good. Like it fits, everything fits. Like it just is like, you know, like everything is just like the maps, you know, because this song, you know, like there's a lot of ships and stuff. Like this sounds kind of like a more naval, you know, like this is the song that's playing on that fucked up chapter we have to defend. You know the one I'm talking about? Yeah, the early one. Yeah. Such a genius idea they had with this. Like I don't know how they didn't even do this shit sooner. Can you imagine the GBA games with this? Like with this map idea where they're just transitioning between, it's pretty insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely like hearing what you're saying right here, but it's like the soundtrack and the chapters that you're playing in this game, and all the pre-context before of like I'm going into this map. I know the story that happened behind it, and then you hear these songs playing. You're like, yes. This is how you're supposed to feel, right?
Yeah.
Like this is the feeling that it's supposed to invoke, and the song really brings it out
for sure. Like
it's so good.
Okay, so for a little bit more context, right? The game's Birthright is kind of like the typical like anime route. Like that's kind of like what most that's like the most typical way the plot would go if it was like an anime, right? Like, and then Conquest is kind of like the alternate route. It's like, like if you want to break it down like visual novel terms, right? It's like, you have like the main route, and then you kind of have like the side fucking, like, whoa, like, oh, this is crazy. Like, no one would do this. So Conquest is like,
I joined the bad guys.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. You pretty much join the bad guys. Like you stick with the bad guys, like quote unquote bad guys. But, yeah, like, so, in Conquest, like shit's going down a lot more, like things get crazy. And then so you hear let me pause this because I don't want to spoil, because this you hear this, right?
Man.
You hear this is playing on like the last 2-3 maps, this where like it's just like you're like, whoa, like, because for as much shit as Fate's plot gets, right, I honestly see Fate's in a completely different light after Engage, by the way. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, anyone who compares Engage's story to Fate's, smoking crack for sure. You're smoking crack. Yeah, you have to be, because I don't know how you get to that conclusion otherwise. But regardless of that, like this, and then you hear this is the map. This is the calm version, by the way. And then you hear when you get to battle. They go so hard with this. They go hard with this, bro. This shit is like, this makes you really feel something. This is like epic battle. It's like epic proportions going down right now.
And I even feel like listening to these songs back to back on YouTube doesn't even do it justice.
It doesn't at all.
Because in the game, you're spending most of the time like on the map.
On the
right?
map,
you're like, moving the units around, you're thinking, and then you're like, all right, I'm committing to this decision.
When it's time for the when the engagement happens, it's like,
and
boom,
then you go in,
this comes on, because it's like transitioning back and forth. So it definitely doesn't do it justice, but you gotta use your imagination for a little bit. I mean, Fates is strong, man. And then finally, like, this is one of my favorite songs in this game too. Pass Below. The beginning of this right here, I love this song. I think this song is like beautiful. But I don't know. I think Fates is strong, man.
No, Fates is up there.
Fates is strong. I think like maybe. I feel like, I don't know. I think definitely like a strong A, right?
Yeah,
maybe
like,
A+.
I want to say A, maybe like bottom of S, high A. I'm done with whatever.
Yeah, I think I could put it here, because especially after re-listening to Awakening, I was like, holy shit. I slept on Awakening, bro. Awakening actually just... Awakening's stupid. I definitely think Fate's music I go back and listen to the most, which is why I was like kind of biased. But I think Awakening music is just so good that you like don't want to listen to it too much, right? Where it's like you don't want to like lose the juice, Like Awakening is like it's so good in the moment. It's like you want to experience that as much as possible.
Man, Awakening is so special. It's such a special game.
Crazy.
But let's.
Keep it moving.
I'm happy with where Fates is. Like Fates is
Fates top of A.
It has heaters.
I definitely think top of A.
Echoes
is an interesting game, because Echoes is the first remake to actually do its original game justice. Which is good. Absolute masterpiece from Wellington. Wellington knows what's up.
Yes, sir.
I definitely think the highlights of Echoes are definitely Alm's first, you know. Right? Alm's.
Yep.
Yeah. Alm's theme. Grade A, solid Fire Emblem music right here. Like, especially when you hear the original.
Yep.
You know, this is great. They add some vocals in there too. I love that. Like just little vocals in the background to bring it all together.
Yeah, the thing I feel about Echo's soundtrack is that it's very orchestral, right?
100%.
It's like you got the full orchestra in there, you got the strings and everything.
Yeah.
And it just fits the vibe of the game really well.
Absolutely. This is such a sweeping narrative. It's got 4 acts. You know, it's like the game is very like theatrical, you know?
Yeah.
Like they get like Berkut, the most theatric motherfucker out there, and it's like, but I mean, it fits the vibe. Like that's the best voice acting performance in Fire Emblem.
My
period.
God.
Hands down, Berkut is the GOAT. Ian Sinclair, GOAT.
English voice acting,
GOAT.
Ian Sinclair,
GOAT.
That man deserves a medal.
GOAT. He's the GOAT. He
my fucking God.
He killed that
but
shit.
Yeah,
I
really like the orchestral like arrangement of this entire soundtrack. It feels good. Like it feels epic, but at the same time it's like slightly sentimental.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That was perfect. And then there you got this fucking right here. Milla's Divine Protection, they knew what they were doing with this with this shit. They knew what they were doing with this shit. And I definitely think like in terms of the peaks of this game, there's like less than other Fire Emblem games, but I think the entire soundtrack comes together really well. Like you were saying, the orchestral vibe of it, like even the right? Like this is like, you know, this is like a solid song. Like this, you know, this is like what plays for Act 1 or Act 1 and 2 of the world map, and then, you know, you get to Act 3 and then and then pain begins. the true
shit goes down.
The true pain starts, you know?
But yeah, and I want to even say like the music complements the artwork too.
Yes. Even. Yeah. A lot. There's a lot of cutscenes where like, you see a lot of these songs too. Like this the soundtrack is quite long, but a lot of these songs are short, right? Like this song, 2 minutes. You know, like they have a lot of songs that play like during cutscenes, sort of like how FE 9 and 10 are like Ike's games. You know, it's similar to that in that way, which is why it's like, you know, like Echoes as a game is like top shelf, but like soundtrack wise, I think it has some really strong songs, but like overall it's more sort of like the soundtrack takes a bit more of a backseat outside of like a couple of songs. Like where's this fucking song right here? Because this song, so Mukaba and I just recently replayed this game on stream, and I was trying not to hype it up too much because I don't like to do that shit, but I was telling, like, once he got to the chapter, I was like, this is my favorite song. I think this is it. I gotta crank it.
Full volume, sir.
Bro, this fucking song when it comes on, it's the most epic proportions, right?
It's so
this good song, bro. Like it's playing the whole chapter 2, right? There's no transition between it. It's like, this is it. When you're getting a fight, you got this guy screaming in your ear, and he's going. You hear the background too, the background singers. Oh my, bro. And he has like some powerful parts in the song right here.
Very, very strong.
Yeah, like he's my man's just screaming for his life. I mean, yeah, like this. So like this is my favorite song in this game for sure. But you know, I just think there's definitely like so many strong moments, and then we didn't even get to like all the DLC shit either. But
no, I definitely feel you on like it feels more background than like kind of similar to like Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance.
Yeah.
But it like Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn, it feels like more like like you were saying, militaristic, like army type shit. This one's more like it feels more epic, more fantasy.
Like theatrical, like it almost feels like a play, you know, like an old timey play, because the game, I mean, obviously it was made in the fucking 90s, like the early 90s or the late 80s or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. So like, you know, they did a good job of like keeping the game's original old school style of storytelling while still like making it more modern and make it feel like a play, because it's like over the top, because like you know, that's the way they want it to be. Like, do you hear this fucking song?
Shit,
do you hear this song? This is playing, bro. Om's gotta go fucking, you know, spoiler alert. Om's gotta go fucking kill his dad. He doesn't even know he's his dad. Aww. You know, it's like, and then afterwards, do you hear him? Hold on. Do you hear him? How long was that? That was like 10 seconds. Look at him. This guy's going. He's singing for his life. Oh my gosh.
And just think about it. They had someone do this song for a Fire Emblem game.
Yes.
Think about that shit.
That's what I'm saying. This belongs in the opera. Yeah. This belongs in the opera. I'm saying this song is yeah, man.
Oh,
I think this is like above these two because it has higher peaks than those two. Like as much as Black Knight is good, that fucking song shits on every other song in both of those games put together. So epic.
Can I even say like A tier?
Yeah, I think here, or maybe here.
Yeah, like I think like, but the GPA versus Echoes.
Yeah,
it's like nostalgia versus other factors. You know, it's hard to disambiguate.
I'm okay with putting it above 6 for now. Honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I think here's like, because it's basically just a better version of, like, it's solid across the board, but it has strong peaks. Has very, very strong peaks.
If I'm thinking about Echoes versus FE6, I think I definitely prefer to listen to the Echoes soundtrack.
Yeah, exactly. But so Echoes, middle of A, and then now we got 3 houses. We got the big boy. Hold on. Okay. All right, we're getting 3 houses now. 3 houses, man. 8 hours? What the fuck? It's insane.
Yeah, okay. I do not remember 3 houses
8
soundtrack.
Hours? What?
Yeah. Wait. Scroll down a little bit, because Huh?
Like, what are these songs? Maybe like the DLC stuff? Because look here, this is the end.
Yeah. Gosh. I was gonna say.
Yeah. And then what the hell's the rest of this shit? Edge of Dawn, okay, sure.
Yeah, Edge of Dawn. That's a classic.
Oh, these are what the battle themes.
The battle variations.
What? These are from the other games. Yeah.
Oh. No, but they did have that in here.
Really?
Yeah, I remember.
Like what, for the grind maps?
What was it for? Wait a minute.
Like it was an option you could pick? I don't remember this shit. Granted, by the 3rd playthrough of 3 houses, I just wanted to be done.
You finish your first round, you finish your second round, you're like, all right, come on, bro. Let me see the ending.
I was like, yeah, I just need to play all 3 so I can say I did it, bro. I ain't coming back to this shit in a while. Especially with Engage, I might never fucking play 3 houses again.
Yes, sir.
But that's a different story for a different day.
Yep, yes, sir. No, they definitely had this. I remember it. It was a map song. Huh. It might have been like
some DLC shit or
like
something?
you know how in the skirmish maps you can kind of choose
pick your side. That's what I was saying.
Songs.
Yeah, like you could pick. Yeah, it's like there for that. Okay.
Or cool. It was like you can unlock this song somewhere, like maybe.
Oh yeah.
Because
the monastery. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. The amiibos too. Yeah, I never have.
Yeah.
So. But okay, let's Fodlan wins classic.
Classic banger.
This is a fucking heater.
Yes.
Yeah, the battle music all at the is this shit all at the end? Really? Are you gonna make me scroll all the way down for the battle versions?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they are. That's such a dick move. Why? Why do you make me do this? Why? Come on, man.
Oh man, I I remember playing Three Houses though, and this song came on. I was like,
okay,
yes sir.
Yeah, I was in because this is the first song. I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm in. I fuck with this. You know. I Follow Winds is a heater for sure.
Yes,
it's a
so
heater
good.
for sure.
Yeah, when I think of Three Houses, I think of Follow Winds.
Yeah, same.
Yep.
Yeah, then we could get to the thunder. Oh yeah, but dude, it's crazy because Foldland Winds is such a good song even without, because usually the thunder version's better, right? Like,
yeah,
or the battle version's like usually better. But Foldland Winds is such a good song even without it. It's like you don't even need that shit. It's so good.
But yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Outside of the map and battle musics in Three Houses, I don't remember shit.
And that's honestly fair because that's where most of the best music is.
Oh yeah, this is like a battle prep.
Yeah, this is the battle prep. Yeah, this is the
battle prep song.
Every battle prep song, Fire Emblem battle prep song is like stuck in your head because you're in that screen for like 5 years. But especially the newer ones because you have so many more options and things to do.
Yeah, you're like, oh, let me pick this units. I gotta do this customization.
The engage battle prep music, fucking. It's like, get out of my head already. Get the fuck out of here. You're in that screen for most of the game.
Yep. You're like, all right, I'm gonna swap this.
I gotta do this.
Units are gonna go over here.
Wait a minute. Oh, fucked up. Gotta go back to the Somniel. Okay, come back. Like, exactly. Yeah. That's just tough.
But yeah. I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. Like, outside of the battle music and battle and map music in Three Houses, I don't remember that much.
Yeah. Oh, I love this song though. Bro, this song plays like before you like start your day or whatever. This This was my homework song for like my senior year of college. Like when I was doing my capstone working on FE4, because FE4 is like a part of my capstone. I was jamming to this, bro. This is my fucking song. I can't even lie. Like I love this song because it's just like it's good, relaxing. It's just so.
Yeah.
I think Three Houses did a really good job with the pre-time skip, especially like that school vibe.
Oh,
the music is like so good for that. So good.
Okay. Yeah, like I think the post time skip Three Houses kind of ruined the game.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie because post time skip, all the stories rushed.
Yep.
Right. It just feels really bad.
Shit.
But when you're first playing, like
first part of Three Houses is fun.
Yes,
straight up
fun. You think back to the first time you lit up Three Houses.
Yes.
And you're doing all this like school shit.
You're having like fun.
Yes,
sure.
It's very, very good.
Yeah. And then
the
beginning of time skip is hype because you see all the time skip designs.
Yeah.
And then you play the rest of the game and you're like,
okay, well they just ran out of budget.
They almost had it. Yeah.
Finish the story.
They almost had it. They were so close. These motherfuckers are so close. But yeah, no, I think Three Houses, like a lot of this, like this part 2, so this part 2 is like this song is good, like very good, the pre-time skip, right? Like this is just good. This is like feel good music.
Yeah.
Like, and Fire Emblem doesn't really have a ton of that usually. You know what I mean? Like this is like this is like some slice of life shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel that, yeah.
Yeah. Which is like I actually like the vibe switch. Like it's cool. And then you have like your more epic pieces too. Like we don't have to get to the peak yet, but let's look for some other, let's look for some other battle music.
I know what you're thinking about.
Yeah, come on.
Wait, what the fuck? They had Mills Divine Protection? Hold up. I don't remember that.
It's probably just the same song, right? Yeah. It's crazy, yeah. I don't remember this. I don't remember. I actually don't.
They fucking remade the song for this game? What? I mean, yeah, obviously it's the same song, but but
that's insane.
Yeah.
I literally don't remember that shit.
Yeah.
But like, I think a lot of the battle music.
Yeah. The battle music in this game was so good.
Yeah, it was like really good, like very solid. The thing about Three Houses was though, like, I think it was actually interesting because hold on, what the fuck? The map music is better, which works out because Three Houses, the battles are so fucking short. Like, they go in, do the little boop boop boop, and then it's like back to the map music, right?
Yep.
So and a lot of it's not super different because like this sounds epic. Like this could be the battle music in another game. But this is the map version, right? So
yes. I distinctly remember like the map music in Three Houses is so good.
It's really good. Yeah.
It's like I remember after playing like during and after playing Three Houses, I'd be like humming the fucking,
like this one got caught that like this one got stuck in my head because it plays for the longest portion of the game. Like this, it's like Foldland wins this song, and then like everything else plays for like 3 or 4 chapters. It's like this song plays for so much of the game. Yeah, there we go.
Oh. It's just like a fucking anime.
Like this shit, like I heard this, I was like, oh, she's going. I was like, she's going, okay. I was like, sing it, girl. And then the fucking electronic, like this, like a lot of the soundtrack was a lot more like electronic kind of.
Yeah, this is when they started breaking into that like modern. Like,
facts. Like this, you hear that shit? The fucking wow. Yeah, that shit's on some fucking Man's got to whip the synthesizers out for this shit.
Yes, sir.
had to call in somebody for that shit. Like this song bangs, bro.
Yeah, this song is so memorable in Three Houses.
Absolutely.
And okay, let's not forget the code song. Come on now.
But yeah, like this part right here too is so good. And the vocals, like normally I don't like vocals on a lot of the Fire Emblem stuff, but like this song is not complete without it. Like for sure. And then so that song obviously bangs, right? And then you have what is he saying? I don't know, but I love it.
Out of fucking left field. Like you look it up, you're like, what is happening?
I couldn't believe my ears, bro. I was like, huh?
Bro, and this song is fucking like 9 or 10 minutes long. It's some out of pocket shit right here.
This song, bro. This song, I couldn't even believe. I was like, I remember I'm sitting in my dorm room. I was sitting in my dorm room. I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like, oh shit. Headphones on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. This is like, this is top 5 FE songs. This song is 100%. Epic as fuck.
Hard.
Yeah. And then I think it's the same, right? Like the same song plays in battle, outside of battle, right?
Yeah. No, I think there's a battle version.
I think there's a battle version, but it's like pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. But I mean, like, what more are you looking for? Like,
I was about to say no. I mean, how could you possibly? This song is a 10 out of 10. No question. No question. Like you're just like I'm just trying to kill everything as fast as possible. Like I have no strategy. I'm like, this just activates the meathead part of my brain. I'm like, I just need to see people fighting to this music.
Exactly. You hear the song, you're like, yes, good.
Yes. But yeah, no, I think Three Houses is like so interesting because I think it has very consistent battle music, but the peaks of Three Houses are like the peaks of Fire Emblem. So it's like, in terms of soundtrack, right? Like, because God Shattering Star is like, I mean, in terms of music, bro, where where are you going? Like, what's better than God Shattering Star? Like, easily that you can say nothing.
Yeah.
Don't even
like,
lie.
even think about all the Fire Emblem games up to that point.
Yeah.
What is on par with
No.
God Shattering Star in terms of like epicness?
Get
right, you just like you load into the fucking map and that shit starts playing. And you're like, huh,
dude, it's so good. So like, God Shattering Star probably raises this from like a, I don't even know, like what, 1 letter grade.
Yeah.
And then I mean, I really love, like I said, I actually really do enjoy the
like the monastery.
Yeah. Like a lot of the more chill songs that they went for. Like this game is a lot more experimental. Fuck, I don't remember where that dumb shit was. I forgot already. Why am I like this?
Life at Garreg can just go a little bit in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one. Like this song, and then like Life at Garreg, like
yeah.
And then they have some more electronic songs too. You know, like I really enjoyed the experimental way they went with this, and then God Shattering Star is like the peak of like, you know, what Divine Decree was supposed to be, and like you know, Black Knight theme, and like in terms of epicness, it's sad too because I feel like the stakes of Three Houses were the lowest. Like if God Shattering Star comes on like when you're supposed to fight like the Black Knight or something, then like I don't know, bro, my brain probably would just like explode, right? But it's like yeah, you know, but in terms of the music, it's like I don't know, man. Three Houses is, and then Edge of Dawn is a really good song too. Like I actually really love that song, and then these songs too. Like I don't know, it's hard to.
Okay, yeah, so
how hard to gauge for me.
Three Houses for me is definitely, it feels like a more complete package in terms of the soundtrack, right? Like you got the epic songs, like the map music is really good, and then you have songs like this. Yep. You're just fucking vibing.
Yeah, like, exactly. Like I think that it covers the full scope so well.
Yeah. And I feel like like okay, so we have Fire Emblem 7 in S tier, right? I feel like that game, or we put it in S just because, you know, it fits the story very well.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the dynamic range.
Yeah.
Like Three Houses, right? Like of course it has, like FE7 has the sad songs.
Yeah.
It has like the epic songs. But then Three Houses really you get like the full package of like there's sad, and there's like whimsical songs like this, and
yes, like
like Slice of Life, and then you get the fucking
God Shattering Stars. You get the Edge of Dawn.
Yeah,
it's like, yeah. I don't. I don't know, man. I feel like it probably has to go in S, right? Don't you think?
I'm very down for S tier.
I think it has
Whether it's like where in S, I think it's debatable, right?
So I think if I'm being objective, it probably is like maybe here or here, but like I want to put it here because I love 7. 7 is just nostalgia buff, right?
Yeah,
but you know, I mean, hey,
it's
our fucking list, so you know, do what the fuck we want, man. I just don't give a fuck. Because look, if I would put the game here and then God Shattering Star like up here, right? It's like God Shattering Star is like triple S plus tier song, right? But you know, I think the game overall, even without God Shattering Star, is like solid. Fodlan wins. Like a lot of the battle themes are very consistently good, and then you have like obviously this theme playing when you're at Garreg Mach. You just feel like it's just good. You just feel good. This is feel good music right here.
It's very good.
Like, look at this shit. If you don't, you know, you feel good running around a monastery. You're fishing. You're fishing. You're doing like all kinds of random activities. You're teaching your classes, your students or whatever. It's like it's just good. It's just like a very good like. It's a different vibe of a Fire Emblem game for sure. But like, I think they did a very good job with the beginning of it.
Yes, sir. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about right now like Fire Emblem 7 versus Three Houses. Fire Emblem 7 is just like huge. I don't know, like for how early on it was.
Yeah, nostalgia buff. For sure.
Fucking killer.
Yeah.
The nostalgia buff. Alright, I'm so sorry. The nostalgia is so shit.
The nostalgia, I mean, it's the reality of it is that it affects our experience too, because also you have to keep in mind, like, we've played 7 the most as well. Like, I mean, actually at this point I probably played like 9 and 10 the most, but like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? Like, we've played 7 like so fucking much, whereas like 3 Houses is like obviously a different time period in our lives and shit, but like I think if we're being objective, like, yeah, like I think there's definitely 2 different ways you could rate it, but for our personal tier list, like, I'm okay with putting it here.
Yes.
But you know, I think
that makes
objectively
sense.
It's like here. I don't think it's above Awakening, to be honest. Awakening is fucking goated.
All right.
Yeah. All right. We got Engage.
Fucking Fire Emblem Engage.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I want to talk about this one moment in Engage that just stood out to me so much.
Yeah.
It was in the first chapter, like, you know, you wake up and you're fighting like the corruptor for the first time. And then, you know, you have like some generic battle music or whatever in the beginning.
Right.
But then once you're like, oh wait, I have Marth, I can summon him or whatever, right? And the fucking music comes on.
Oh, yeah.
And like this epic fucking guitar. And when you're first experiencing Engage of like this new gen animation.
Yep.
And the 3D modeling and bro, like the biggest thing for Engage for me was just from the fucking beginning. All right, yeah. Like, this is the intro, like, obviously, but hold up. You just gotta wait.
You just gotta wait on it.
You have like this little quiet.
Yeah.
But you hear it slowly building up.
Oh, man.
A little bit more background.
Fucking good, yeah. The thing is too, yeah, like we were saying earlier, it doesn't do it justice, like just listening to the song.
Yeah. Like the cutscenes and the battles and everything. It just takes it to another level.
Yeah. Yeah, like this shit goes crazy, and then you see Martha, you're like, oh, fuck, let's go, this shit's tight.
And then they start fighting, bro. This part.
Yeah. They say the cutscene.
Guitar?
Oh yeah. Because they're like fighting the corrupted, and they both do like the double slash together. Yeah, this shit goes crazy.
Like when I first heard this, and like when I think the biggest part is like Marth comes out, right?
Yes.
It's like you see the fucking throwback to the old games.
Yes.
And this epic song is playing, and you're like, I'm going in.
Yeah.
Let me throw my fucking hands.
Yes.
Let me at him.
Yeah, no. I think this. Yeah. Like Engage, honestly, like the soundtrack is so reminiscent of like a Fire Emblem Warriors game, like the way that they just go crazy with the guitar and a lot of the parts. But like, yeah, man, I mean, that shit's like something special, bro. It's like so fucking like all the Emblem intros. So good.
Really good. Yeah, they definitely have more of like the kind of like the J-pop rock band kind of feel, you know what I'm saying? But they do it really well.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, yeah, I think this is Roy. Like the Emblem intros go crazy. I think where the game really stands out, like what takes the game into the consideration for like the best soundtrack in FE is just like the remixes of the old games, like the paralogs, right? And then the Psalm theme, like
hold up now.
This is the map version. Oh, good. And this is like the chill part, you know, you're kind of like, okay, like this, you're like, yeah, this is hidden, you know, I'm vibing.
Bro, I heard those chants like that.
Yeah,
I was like,
oh, okay, you know, I was like, I'm getting in.
Yes, sir.
like this.
Oh man,
goes in, bro. And then you just like so. Once again, like obviously this doesn't give the game its full justice, but like when you're transitioning between both versions of the song, and then like you get to discover the different parts of the song as you are like playing through the game, it's just like so good.
For me, Engage is like they have the same feeling as the Three Houses Battle, like the map songs, right? But it's a little bit more.
Yes, for sure.
Because you associate each theme with a country.
Yes.
With like the different countries, and you're like, yes, I know this.
Yeah, I know this.
And it fits.
Yeah.
And each theme fits every country so well, just
100%.
based on how they're described and portrayed.
Yes.
And it makes it a little bit more special.
Yeah.
And they're all fucking bangers.
Yes,
they're
I was
all
about to
fucking
say.
leaders.
Because like, so this one is like the country of freedom, right? Like this song is like, they're all about freedom and like doing what they do. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Listen to this shit, bro. Oh my gosh. So fucking good. And then, okay, bro. The thing about Engage though, which makes it hard to gauge, is the fact that like so many songs are one-offs.
Yeah.
But they're bangers.
They're so good.
Right? Like this song, it's like what? I think this is the end, isn't it?
Oh wait.
Yeah, with the Fire Emblem theme playing, where like the emblems are. Yeah. This shit's beautiful, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my! This song is doing things to me right now.
The way that the modern Fire Emblem games take the Fire Emblem main theme song melody
and they just kill it every time.
And the way they change it up in different scenarios.
So good. You hearing this? This? Oh my, bro.
You hear this and fucking Zephyr comes up.
Zephyr comes up. You're like, hello? Who are you? Where have you been all my fucking life?
The last map's music, the song that plays on the last chapter.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. It was so good.
Oh yeah.
I was crying because it's like, because in that map they don't do like the map music versus the battle music. They don't have that remix or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just fire the whole time.
Yes, I was about to say it, just going.
It's just it's just good. And
you're listening to it for a long time.
You're
listening to that shit for a good 3 hours. No lie.
And you're fighting the Dark Dragon.
Yep.
And it goes so well with how they do the animations and the gameplay. It fits perfectly.
It's amazing. And then you have this whole scene here with like the music fits so well because it's this epic fight with like, they gotta kill their dad. They gotta put him down.
Yeah.
They literally skinned this man and took his like an animal. They took him and used them for parts.
Yep.
That shit was crazy. Everything about Engage but the story is like S tier. Really. It's a great game.
Yeah, and we're gonna save this for another tier list, but
facts. But yeah.
Honestly, Engage might be one of my favorite fighting games. I'm just saying.
Yes. Agreed.
I'm just saying.
That song, but that song is so good. And then like,
all right, hold up. Let's get to the paralogs now.
Yeah, I was about to say I gotta look for the paralogs now. I don't know where this shit is. They have paralog songs where they play remix versions of other Fire Emblem games. So like, there's 16 other Fire Emblem games before this one, right? And so they're playing remixed versions of like. So I love that they're like kind of rewarding like OG Fire Emblem fans, and they're like playing that music, and then the new fans just get to hear some bangers. Like,
I was gonna say,
everybody wins. Everybody wins. Lynn,
I feel like for us especially, we've played every Fire Emblem game. We've been to the whole series. Engage is a little bit more special for us because you see everyone coming back. You hear the fucking bangers from all the old games. Like, you get the nostalgia hit.
So good.
But it's been brought to the modern day.
So good.
It's
genuinely made me cry when I first listened to this. Yeah.
That's correct.
Chica gets it. What? What? They're going stupid. Because it doesn't even go the way you think it does. They're like throwing in different themes from the same game.
Yeah.
Oh. Get the fuck out of here. And then. Oh. The guitar. Don't do the guitar. Oh my gosh. Bro, how did they do this? How could they really think they would get away with this? Oh my god. I gotta go, bro. It's just too fire. It's too fire.
Oh.
They did this for every single ring.
I know.
How did they do it, bro? How did they get away with this? Oh my god.
It's so good. Hold on. I'm playing Fire Emblem.
Oh.
I'm going back to my Engage run through.
Bro, I know. I was about to say, I'm about to fucking play Engage after this, dude. These guys got me fucked up. Dude, you know what I really wish Engage had? Was like, you know how in the 3DS games you can like slow the music down, or like not slow the battle animations down.
Yeah,
you know, like you have more controls of in the actual battles. I wish Engage had, so I could just sit there and jam and watch these fucking battles in slow mo. Slow, because Engage goes fast too, even though it's hella cinematic. Like the battle animations are pretty fast.
They are very fast. They're very like dynamic.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, it hits so different because it's not exactly the same.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
They have the same like chord progression and melody and stuff,
but they're putting in different songs from the games. These are all different songs from the games. I'm about to fucking cry. All right, hold on. I gotta stop. I gotta put this one on. What'd you get in a battle?
Just fucking jamming.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Dude.
Come on, bro.
This is so not complete without looking at the fucking animations of them fighting.
Yeah. It's really a disservice. It's just, dude, even in the fucking 2.5 hours we've been here, we just listened to this song in FE7, man.
I know.
Oh my gosh. I can't even lie to you guys. When I heard this, because you don't know what you're expecting with the Parallax, right? Like, you know, they could be completely original songs or whatever. I heard this and I was like, no way. Because this is like the first theme that plays in Fire Emblem 7, which is the first Fire Emblem game ever. Like, Mukawa, anyone who's a Fire Emblem fan, Fire Emblem 7 is probably the first one they played. Like an OG Fire Emblem fan, anyways, right? That was the first one that was released in the West. That was the first one ever played. This is the first song on the first map. And this shit comes on. I absolutely cried, bro. A tear. A beautiful tear of happiness came out of my eyeball. And then the battle part comes on.
Dude, this song gives me hope for the future of Fire Emblem remakes.
I'm telling you, bro. Guitar! Get the fuck out of here with this guitar! Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, the tears are coming already.
Bro, we were talking about this before Engage dropped, you know. We're going into this.
Yep.
No expectations.
Very low expectations.
Yeah, like 3 houses dropped after, Awakening and Fates. And you're like, okay, that's good. Like New Age Fire Emblem, whatever.
Definitely was a bit of a step backwards. And then this comes out.
King Engage.
With this?
Oh, man.
Oh my god, I gotta stop. It's too much. It's too good. Engage, man. We'll just call Birthright Engage because Engage isn't on this list for whatever reason. Engage, I think it just has to take the top spot, bro.
Yeah.
Like it has to. Because Engage gives you new bangers. It gives you the best of the old bangers and remastered bangers. It's basically like the premium arrange.
Yeah.
But in the game. It's just like, I mean, how they got away with it? They did it. They were like, yeah, let's put some premium arrange quality bangers in the game for like every paralog. I don't even does the DLC have remixed music too? Does like Hector's stage have like a remixed song? Okay. I don't even know.
I have not got there yet.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro, what if they put Dragon's Gate 2 on that shit? Then what? Do I die? Do I just die? Like, I don't know what to do. I'm saying.
Oh, man.
I don't know what to do. It's really insane.
Engage has the perfect balance of like the New Age Fire Emblem of like the 3 houses, like, it has those bangers in there, right? And it's got like the full like symphonic energy.
Yep.
But then you also get the fucking nostalgia hit from all the old games.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's so good.
It's crazy. It's really crazy what they did. It's crazy. Yeah, like it's the best soundtrack in Fire Emblem. Like today, right now, if I had I don't know if I want to say easily, but like kind of easily. Like it's crazy. And Awakening is stupid good. But like yeah, I mean, Engage just blows that shit out of the water. Like blows everything out of the water. Engage has like some of my favorite video game music of all time. It's so good.
I feel like the thing that makes me a little sad is like you haven't played these Fire Emblem games before.
Yeah.
And you hear these songs and you're like, oh yeah, this is a good song.
Yeah, you don't get the full emotional investment.
Yeah, it doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, it doesn't hit the same.
Oh man, but if you've played the previous Fire Emblem games and like, you're playing through, you see the fucking Lord, you see your boy up there, you go to their paralog and the music comes on.
You don't even know it. Like after I heard Lynn's, I was just like, God, I was like a crack addict. I was like, where's the rest of the rings, motherfucker? Give me the paralogs already. I'm like, I need that shit. Give it to me. Yeah, it was so good. It's so good. Yeah, man. This is the list. You got Engage at the top. You got Awakening, Genealogy, FE7, 3 houses. You got Fates, Sacred Stones, Echoes, FE6. And the rest of these are like solid games that, you know, have consistent music across the board, fit what they're going for well, but either not enough standouts or not enough of like an emotional ride, I guess. Like these these all kind of fit a theme and like it goes with it and it's good, but it's not like standout. Like this makes you feel, this makes you cry, this makes you just this also makes you cry. Don't say her name. This just makes you, this gives you all the emotions. This gives you fucking hope. This gives you anger, despair, gives you everything. Same with this one. And then this one, newer, experimental, got a lot of slice of life, got God-shattering, got both ends of the spectrum, like most relaxing, beautiful music ever. And then you have God-shattering Star and Edge of Dawn. And it's like amazing. And then, you know, same with, these are pretty much the same as these, just less so.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's the list, man. Thanks for watching.
I'm looking at the